Hey, 18 Summers Tribe, good morning. It is 5:30 in the morning in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm flying home after a week on the road, which is a long time for me. Don't like being away from the family this long, but it's been a great growing week. I got to teach at EO Vegas, got to spend 2 days in Sedona doing my own writing in just a little cabin by a fireplace, something I've been promised myself for a long time, and met with my mastermind group that kind of holds me accountable. The big lesson that I wanted to share today is it's always good to have people around us who can help us see our blind spots. I've tried to surround myself with people I know, like, and trust to do that. And I don't only do it for the business side, but the personal side. And one of my biggest growths over the last year, and I know my wife would be the first one to agree with this, is we sometimes have values, but we need to put them in the right order. And what I learned was for a lot of my life, whether it's things that happened to me as a kid or stuff that was going on in life for different reasons, I had the high value for our family for providing and protecting. Now, those are two very important virtues. But what I've found is if you lead with those two values of providing and protecting, you can become rigid, you can become hardened, you can become less fun. And I'm not saying they're not important, but as a good buddy of mine, Clay Hebert, said to me months ago, he said, you know, you really live these values of providing and protecting, but you're at a level 8, maybe you go down to a 3. And it was really good advice because the virtue of loving your family and the virtues of providing and protecting, there's some crossover, but they're completely different. And that's been super important to me. So, you know, several months ago, I went home with the awareness after one of my mastermind meetings, again, where we get together and talk about business and life, was to go home with just the awareness that maybe it was time to lead with love and still have the virtues of providing and protecting, but dial those back a little bit. And what I found was a lot of things. Hey, Jay, miss you too, buddy. I was less hardened. You know, kind of that open fist, closed fist thing. And it's made a big difference in my life. So the whole message today is, again, I have so many from the road on forgiveness, on stepping forward into things we're supposed to do and not apologizing and also not holding yourself back. But the main lesson I had today, you know, and again, I do my best thinking, I think at the airport, is this love, provide, protect. You know, for so long I was leading with protecting, providing, and then loving. And I've just reversed that order. I'm just trying to love my family first, then provide for them, then protect them. And it's made a huge difference. And it's amazing when we put our values in the proper order. And you can't always see it. That's why you need people around you to call that out. And for a lot of business owners, executives that work hard, you know, I'm not trying to downplay that or downplay myself, but if you lead with protecting your family or providing for them, those two virtues alone can make you seem extra hard, extra rigid, not as fun, and you don't want that. That's not why we're doing this crazy game. So anyway, what I've learned in myself and something that I'm really trying to be aware of is for the core values or the virtues of loving, providing, and protecting, that's the order that I'm doing it in. And before I was actually protecting, providing, and then loving. It doesn't work. And I think my wife, I know when I left for this trip, Jamie just said, I'm in awe of the changes you've made. I've always loved you, but the last few months I've felt safer with you in every way than I ever have. And isn't that kind of an oxymoron that my beautiful wife would say that to me when I'm not even leading with that virtue of protection? I've been trying to lead with love. So might seem like kind of semantics, but trust me, it's not. Think about it, especially for my hardworking entrepreneur friends. I know you're working hard to provide. I know it's something you wear as a badge of honor. I know you're working sometimes even harder to protect. We're all very protective over our family. It's almost you know, just something within you, like it's built within us. But be aware of that order. See what would happen is, again, if you dial back your providing, protecting levels just a little bit and led with just that simple virtue of love. And it's a nice way to, it actually relaxes you, which has been kind of nice. So anyway, I am going home. I'm doing a tech fest this weekend because I miss the heck out of my family. And I'm just going to be spending time with them. Got a pizza party and birthday parties, and I'm going to do some surfing on my own, I'm sure, with Alden, my son. But I'm turning off the phone because I really want to be present for them. Anyway, that's it. Just think about those virtues: providing, protecting, loving. See which order's best. But I'm telling you, for me, it's found that if I love them first, provide second, and protect them third, things are working out better for me. So anyway, just wanted to drop this message, guys. I got to get on my flight. Take care.